Let me tell you a story about Mark, a smart, hardworking man who wanted to grow his savings. Like many of us, Mark dreamed of a brighter financial future, hoping to turn his years of effort into lasting security for himself and his family. Mark put all his money into one hot tech stock, convinced it was a golden ticket. He'd read articles, watched videos, and listened to friends who said this company was the next big thing. At first, he watched his investment soar. The numbers on his screen climbed higher every day, and Mark felt like he'd made the smartest move of his life. He dreamed big: boats, travel, early retirement. He pictured himself exploring the world, free from money worries, enjoying the rewards of his bold decision. He bragged to friends, feeling like a genius. Mark became the go-to guy for investment tips, and his confidence soared with every upward tick of the stock. But then, a new competitor emerged, and bad news hit his company. Suddenly, the headlines changed, and the future didn't look so bright. The stock plummeted, down over 90%. In just a few weeks, Mark watched his hard-earned savings evaporate. Mark's dreams vanished. His savings were nearly wiped out. The plans he'd made for his future were suddenly out of reach. He learned the hard way. Betting everything on one company is a massive gamble. No matter how promising something looks, there's always risk lurking beneath the surface. No matter how confident you feel, putting all your money in one place can go horribly wrong. Even the most successful companies can stumble unexpectedly. Mark's story is a warning. Don't risk your future on a single bet. It's easy to get swept up in excitement, but caution is your best friend. Diversification isn't just a buzzword. It's protection for your hard-earned money. The market is unpredictable, and spreading your investments helps shield you from sudden shocks. Even the sure things can collapse overnight. Companies that seem unstoppable can face setbacks no one saw coming. Mark's mistake was thinking he could outsmart risk by picking one winner. He believed research and confidence were enough to guarantee success. Instead, he lost almost everything. The pain of watching his savings disappear was a harsh lesson. The lesson: don't chase quick riches. Build your wealth safely, step by step, with patience and a plan. Don't let overconfidence blind you to risk. It's easy to ignore warning signs when things are going well, but that's when you need to be most careful. Mark's story is a reminder: be smart, be safe, and never put all your eggs in one basket. Spreading your investments is the key to long-term success. The market rewards patience and discipline, not reckless bets. True wealth is built over time, not overnight. Protect your dreams by spreading your risk. Diversification gives you a safety net when the unexpected happens. Don't let one bad break destroy years of hard work. Your financial future deserves more than a single roll of the dice. Learn from Mark. Diversify and give yourself a real shot at financial security. Make choices today that your future self will be grateful for. Your future self will thank you. The peace of mind that comes from a well-diversified portfolio is worth every bit of effort. Don't gamble your future. Invest wisely and let your money work for you, not against you. So, what could Mark have done differently? One word: diversification. It's not complicated, but it's one of the most important principles in investing. Many people overlook it, thinking it's only for the wealthy or for financial experts, but that's simply not true. It simply means, don't put all your eggs in one basket. This classic saying is the foundation of smart investing. Imagine splitting your eggs into several baskets instead of just one. If something happens to one basket, you don't lose everything. If you drop one, you still have others. That's the power of spreading your risk. That's what diversification does for your money. It helps protect you from the unexpected and gives you more stability over time. Instead of buying just one stock, you buy small pieces of many companies: tech, healthcare, banks, consumer goods. You can even diversify across countries and asset types, like bonds or real estate. If one company or industry stumbles, your whole portfolio isn't wiped out. The winners can help balance out the losers. Diversification is about managing risk, not avoiding it completely. No investment is ever risk-free, but you can control how much risk you take. Some investments will go down. That's normal. The key is not to panic, but to stay balanced and focused on your long-term goals. The goal is to make sure a loss in one area doesn't ruin your entire plan. Diversification helps you weather the storms and keep moving forward. It's about building a resilient portfolio that weathers market ups and downs. Over time, this approach can help you grow your wealth more steadily. Diversification is the smart, responsible way to invest for your future. It's a strategy that works for everyone, no matter your age or experience. It's not just for experts. It's for everyone. Don't chase perfection. Build strength through variety and give yourself the best chance for success. Protect yourself from disaster by spreading your investments. Think of it as building a financial safety net that supports you through life's surprises. Diversification is your safety net. Make it your rule, not your exception. Your future depends on it. Start diversifying today and give yourself the peace of mind you deserve. Let's look closer at the risks of a concentrated position. When you put all your financial hopes into a single investment, you're taking on more risk than you might realize. Imagine putting all your money in one place, trusting that one company or asset will carry your future. It might seem like a shortcut to wealth, but it's actually a shortcut to danger. Companies, even giants that seem invincible, can and do fail, sometimes overnight and often without warning. New technology, scandals, or bad management can sink them. Even the best-run companies can be blindsided by events outside their control. With just one stock, you're exposed to every problem that company faces, no matter how big or small. It's like being in a canoe with a leak. No backup, no protection. If trouble hits, you're left scrambling to stay afloat. Any bad news hits your entire net worth. That's not investing, it's gambling. There's also emotional risk, which is often overlooked. When your money rides on one stock, every dip feels like a crisis. The stress can be overwhelming, making it hard to think clearly. Panic leads to bad decisions, like selling in a rush or doubling down when you shouldn't. You might end up selling at the worst possible time or holding on too long, hoping for a turnaround that never comes. Meanwhile, you miss out on growth elsewhere while obsessing over one company's every move. Other sectors might be booming, but you're stuck with your single bet, unable to benefit from the broader market's success. True wealth comes from participating in the whole market, not betting on one horse. Diversification spreads your risk and increases your chances of long-term growth. Don't tie your future to one company's fate. The world is full of opportunity. Don't limit yourself. Diversify and give yourself a real chance at long-term success. Don't gamble. Invest smart and let your money work for you across many opportunities. Now, meet Priya. She worked with Mark, saved diligently, but chose a different path. Priya remembered, don't put all your eggs in one basket. She invested in a low-cost index fund, a basket holding hundreds of companies. Her portfolio included tech, banks, healthcare, retail, and more. When Mark's tech stock crashed, Priya's portfolio dipped only slightly. Losses in one area were cushioned by gains elsewhere. She didn't panic or obsess over daily news. Her strategy was long-term, built on resilience. Priya's investments reflected the whole economy, not just one company. She avoided emotional roller coasters and had peace of mind. Her wealth grew steadily, protected from disaster. Priya's story shows the quiet power of diversification. It's not flashy, but it works. Build your foundation on many companies, not just one. Be like Priya. Choose the path of the wise investor. Diversify for a safer, smarter future. The top reason to diversify? Reducing risk. There are two main types: unsystematic, company-specific, and systematic, market-wide. Mark was wiped out by unsystematic risk. His company failed, and so did his savings. Diversification nearly eliminates this risk. If one company fails, it barely dents your portfolio. Systematic risk, like recessions, affects everyone. Diversification can't erase it, but it softens the blow. Think of diversification as a shock absorber for your investments. It won't stop the bumps, but it makes the ride smoother. You're protected from the worst jolts. This isn't just theory, it's real protection for your money. Don't let one company's failure ruin your future. Spread your risk and sleep better at night. Diversification is your financial safety belt. Use it. Diversification isn't just defense, it's offense too. Betting on one stock is all or nothing. If you're wrong, you lose. Even experts can't consistently pick winners. By diversifying, you own pieces of many companies and sectors. One year, tech might lead. The next, healthcare or energy. You don't have to predict the winner. You already own it. Diversification lets you capture surprise successes. Boring companies can become stars and you benefit. Your portfolio grows more steadily, offsetting losers with winners. Real wealth is built by steady, consistent growth, not wild swings. Diversification is your ticket to broad, reliable gains. Don't chase home runs. Get on base again and again. That's how you win. Beyond numbers, diversification brings peace of mind. Investing can be stressful, especially if you're tied to one company's fate. A diversified portfolio frees you from constant worry. You don't need to obsess over daily news or market swings. Your plan is built on a solid foundation, not a house of cards. Diversification helps you avoid emotional mistakes, panic selling, or greedy buying. You can focus on your life, not your portfolio's every move. Money should be a tool for freedom, not a source of stress. Diversify and gain confidence in your financial future. Sleep well, knowing your money is working smart for you. That peace of mind is priceless. You might think diversification is just for the rich. Wrong. It's essential for everyone, especially beginners. Every dollar counts when you're starting out. Don't risk it all on one bet. Today, it's easy and cheap to diversify. You don't need to buy hundreds of stocks. Use mutual funds or ETFs, pre-made baskets of investments. With one purchase, you own pieces of hundreds of companies. Many brokers let you start with just a small amount. Set up automatic monthly investments. Build wealth steadily. Diversification is simple, accessible, and powerful. Don't let fear or excuses stop you. Protect your capital, manage your risk, and give yourself the best shot at growth. Diversification is your shield. Use it from day one. We've seen Mark's painful loss and Priya's steady success. The lesson is clear. Diversify to protect your future. Don't gamble your savings on one stock or a get-rich-quick scheme. Wealth is built through discipline, patience, and a smart, diversified strategy. No matter your age or starting amount, the time to act is now. Open an investment account. Choose a low-cost index fund or ETF. Set up a small, automatic monthly investment. That's your first step toward financial security. By diversifying, you choose wisdom over risk. You empower yourself to build a strong, secure future. Be smart, be disciplined, be diversified. Your future self will thank you. Take control of your money and your life. Don't be afraid. Start today. You have the knowledge and the tools. Go build the financial life you deserve.